So we got a few things we're going to cover in today's video. Of course, NBA 2K actually dropped an update for us that addressed some issues that came with Season 2. We got to talk about that, of course. And they're trying to reach out to get some feedback, man. I'm going to point y'all in the right direction. And just don't go on Twitter and just type all the rage and stuff like that. And of course, I'm going to give some recommendations to 2K as well. And I got a little rant as well, man. I got a little rant. I got to get off my chest, okay? So without further ado, grab yourself a brew and let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you done know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know everybody gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. You know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone y'all got their notification bell unlocked, come to the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brew Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. So we're gonna start off with this news right here from 2K themselves. They said, good news, we have resolved the issue that caused some players not to receive level skips with the Hall of Fame Pass or 25th Anniversary Edition. If you were affected, you should now have appropriate level skips applied to your Season 2 progress. We digress. Now, I want to put y'all up on this because a lot of people I see giving feedback in the comments and stuff like that. 2K did put out a survey that y'all should probably check out. I'm going to put the link in the description. So go to that link and give y'all feedback. They're covering a lot of stuff that I literally want to give feedback on. One of the things they covered was badge progression, which to me, I know a lot of people gonna disagree with me. I don't like badge progression or regression. I just don't pay no attention to it no more. But personally, I really don't like it, because now I feel like my build, how I created it to play, is not playing to its full potential, because everything is situational based when it comes to basketball, right? And not because I don't use something on a regular basis mean I should get penalized, because the opportunity might present itself. And I'm going to use a simple example, right? I have post spin technician on Hall of Fame on some of my guard builds. Now, because it's not called for me to use it a few games, right? Or let's say today. Today I play, and most of the people I could just run around them and not use post spin technician. But tomorrow I get on and it called for me using post spin technician, and now the badge is on bronze. Like, now I'm not able to use it at all just because the situation wasn't called for yesterday. I mean, it is what it is, but I don't pay no attention to them anymore. But the concept of the badge regression system, I personally like. So I'm going to put the link in the description, and that's not the only thing they cover. They covered a lot of stuff in that server. Just take a few minutes. It's not going to take long, and give your feedback. And in my opinion, 2K, Beluber, Mike Wayne, this is where you should get your feedback from. And you should possibly consider posting this on the home page of the actual game on the console. Just put a QR code on the home screen of the game so people who actually get on the game and play could actually give their feedback. I think that would be the best way for y'all to get a good handle or pulse on how the community feel about certain things. Instead of going to certain people's streams that like you were doing after you change a few things with the shooting, right? Now, here's an example of the two other people that Mike Wayne was talking to in their streams. This is how they really feel about 2K. Iggy Mo posted this tweet right here. I know it's a crazy transition, right? Again, if y'all want the survey, the link will be in the description. All right, so here's an example where I was kind of annoyed that Mike Wayne chose to go to certain people's stream. Now, he went to Iggy Mo's stream, right? He's a calm player, quote unquote. And Mike Wayne went and asked him feedback about some of the changes that he made. Now, Iggy Mo posted this tweet on Twitter, and I want you to understand how these people think. He posted this right here saying, NBA 2K22 Next Gen was by far the best 2K we have had since 2K20. Anybody who actually played the game understands. Movement was so good. This is who he went to for feedback about NBA 2K24? A game where you're trying to make some progression. You got people whose mind has been just stuck in the past. Like NBA 2K22 was that game where the little guards just reigned supreme. And they couldn't be stopped. They couldn't be defended because you could left, right all day and still be able to shoot a three with your energy all the way down. This is the reason why they implemented the adrenaline bar, because it was just crazy and pure chaos. And this is what they look at the flagship 2K or the most recent 2K games. You gotta be kidding me. And this is who Mike Wayne went to and asked, yo, what y'all think about the updates? This is funny to me. These people don't care about the progression, Mike Wayne. I keep telling you that. Why are you going to people who is still looking in the past and asking them for feedback about the game of the future? About the game where we're trying to get some progression, Mike Wayne. I'm trying to bash Iggy. That's where he is. Okay, that's his opinion, but you should assess the situation a little bit better, Mike Wayne. Now, here's the next person he was talking with in their streams, right? So Splash post this tweet. Said, me personally, I can't sit and beat up on bots in the reg, park, or theater all day and enjoy myself. We get it, y'all calm. We get it. Y'all want to beat up on each other. We get it. I get you, my G. I would like to play for money in my main game modes. Okay. All right. Well, go play for money. All right. He says, sadly, this is the worst competitive 2K for PG. From it not being enjoyable to it not making sense. Maybe you probably mean PG for your playstyle. Maybe. Because it's still that NBA 2K22-ish playstyle that y'all try to adapt to this current game. And maybe that playstyle is not the most effective, so you might have to make some adjustment. Ooh. Maybe that successful playstyle that you had all this time just is not as effective against elite defenders, by the way, that you prefer to play against. Maybe. I'm just saying. He said, then the worst part about it is that soon as you get used to one patch, a completely different patch happens. And I agree with that last line. You see, you can't be all the way wrong. You gotta be right in certain areas. And I agree with that. Outside of some stability issues, I do have an issue with the amount of gameplay adjustments which has been made in the past few weeks. After we went on a good stretch of Mike Wayne saying, no, we're not gonna touch no gameplay. We're not making no major gameplay changes. And every time, as I said, and I have a video up there saying that, Mike Wayne, I know you're gonna touch some gameplay and you're gonna feel all right because we are not gonna be happy because we are in a good place right now. And you went ahead after you promised us, and as Bruce said, I ain't gonna trust your promise because you break your promise the last time, and you went ahead and broke your promise again. Mike, stand on your word, man. Stand on your word, man. If you're still on your word, every year we'll be in a better place, man. Now, of course, I'm still enjoying the game, but it has been chaos when it comes to playing the game in terms of consistency because you continue to touch stuff when it comes to shooting, trying to please the wrong people. Now, this is where my gripe is. Believe it or not, that wasn't my little rant, of course. We talking right here. I'm going in the comment section. A lot of people been reaching out to me about the camera changes they made, because remember, they added those palm trees and then they said, okay, we will fix it. Now, the fix that they decided to do was mess with the zoom. This comes from Screwy ABC. He said, Brute, preached out there about them changing camera angles to stop the palm trees from showing. He said, I sometimes switch to broadcast zoom out to one on defense, helps me play defense and get steals. He said they zoom the camera in so far that you can't see anything. And this is the same issue I'm having with the drive camera, believe it or not. And 2K, this is the dumbest fix I've seen y'all do ever. And the hard part is, I know a lot of 2K devs plays on broadcast. So how could you put out some palm trees in the wreck without testing it out to make sure all the camera angles were good? How? You could have put some shorter palm trees. Y'all know that, right? You could have put some shorter. So why you gotta put these tall ass palm trees that just in everybody's way? Now when I play a drive and I go to the corner, I don't see the rim, I don't see the floor, which kills the main purpose of me using the drive camera in the first place. Now I just see a little bubble of me right there, barely seeing how I release my jump shot. It's the dumbest fix I ever seen. All you had to do was drop your pride and remove the dumbass palm trees. Now I'm praying for season 2 to pass, because I don't like playing in my camera angle in the wreck at all, which is the one place I really like to play. Y'all making my experience trash because of that dumbass camera angle update that y'all did. I prefer y'all get me looking through the trees, bro, at this point, because I'm barely seeing anything anyway, to be honest with y'all. And right now when I shoot it, I feel like I'm shooting blind. I'm just hoping that it drops, because I don't even see the ball going through the rim from the sides. Because y'all decided, you know what? This is how we're going to fix it. We're going to leave everything how it is and just zoom in the camera angle. No, we took off that key zoom for a reason. We don't want to zoom in when we go to certain angles. So why are you know what? We're not going too long on this rant. The video is already long enough. All you had to do was drop or shrink or get rid of these palm trees. Someone actually recommended in my stream that all they had to do was make it slightly invisible, like drop the opacity a little bit whenever you go and look through the trees. I would prefer that. Any other thing than what y'all did. Y'all did the worst, or executed the worst solution to a problem I've seen in years. It's a terrible fix, man. And I just wanted to get that off my chest. So anyways, man, let me know what y'all think about the video. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Sim. You know your boy gonna always keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. And if you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Sim on Love Respect. Bless up. Peace.